This is a story called Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is a book about a boy named August who has a deformed face. His parents have decided to send him to public school for the first time ever in 5th grade. Throughout the book, he struggles with different relationships, including his mom, his dad, his sister, and many friends and enemies. He struggles mostly with finding out that someone he thought was his best friend goes behind his back and says mean things about him.
Because my favorite character in this book, Wonder, is Jack Will, because he always sticks up for another character, Augie. One time that this happens is when when a character is being mean to Augie and Jack Will punches him. I like that part because it doesn't normally happen in 5th grade.
Favorite character in the book Wonder is Jack Will because he really helps Augie out by sticking up for him, and he's really nice. And I also like him because he's trying to make friends for him and just being really nice to him. And I hope to learn more about this character. And yeah, thank you.
I really like this book, Wonder, because it's based on true events that have happened to the author, and that's why she wrote this book. I learned in the book that his face and what happened to it is actually what some kids have out in the United States, and I didn't know that, and that they do have facial deformed.
What happens in the end, you wonder? I don't want to give the ending away, but I will give you this quote from the end of the story. It's a quote said by Mr. Tushman, the principal. "Greatness lies not in being strong, but in the right of using strength. He is the greatest whose strength carries up the most hearts." If you're wondering about the characters in this story, there are many. Jack Will, who becomes Augie's best friend, Julian, who is Augie's enemy, Summer, who welcomes Augie the very first day of school to a lunch table, and they form a fast bond. Via, Augie's older sister, Mom, Dad, and of course, Mr. Tushman. There are some words used to describe this story. I'd like to share some of them with you now. Something that is really important that happens in the story is when Jack Will punches Julian in the face. This is important because he realizes that a true friend is more important to him than being popular. Follow up with the Julian chapter and 365 Days of Wonder.